Chosen one, know that you did not just happen upon these words. I brought this moment into being. It was I who called you, yes, precisely you, because there is an essential understanding I need you to receive right now. You have endured trials that should have left your spirit broken. Falsehoods were spoken concerning you. Conversations turned against you. Paths were blocked, and you felt unseen. But many did not comprehend this. While they observed your perceived fall, I was building your inner strength. While they thought you were being covered over, I was setting you on solid ground. And now, my precious one, the hour for your true self to emerge has come. This unfolding is happening presently. Those who once doubted what you could do will witness my elevation of you. The ones who said you would not succeed are about to see you truly thrive. Your time alone was not a sign of lacking worth, my child. It was my deliberate act of setting you apart because you carry a distinct purpose. You were not dismissed as inadequate. I drew you into quietness because you are meant for something immense. What appeared to be a slowdown was truly my exact timing. What tasted of betrayal was, in truth, me moving you into your rightful place. And what felt like something lost was merely the clearing for your onward movement. Understand this, chosen one. This is more than just another phase in your journey. This is the chosen moment when my voice speaks on your behalf, where I declare that all restrictions are lifted, and now I will reveal your genuine nature to the world. Prepare yourself, for my intervention on your behalf is now at hand. So do not consider this message lightly. Do not question the deep knowing that resides within your very being. Remain with me as I reveal this truth through guiding insights, each one offering a way forward from the difficulties you have encountered. As you step into this sacred calling, I ask a brave act of you. Declare your agreement now, my child. Let your spirit affirm your full commitment to me. I am waiting for your action. Let this be your clear statement that you are ready to embody the unique purpose I have placed within you. Let those who oppose you witness that you no longer hide from view. This is your appointed time, your truth spoken openly, your moment of profound insight. My chosen one, when words were spoken against you, it was not merely in your thoughts. They truly twisted what you said, diminished your good name, and transformed your personal pain into widespread tales. Those you once comforted became the very ones who used your gentle spirit against you. They entered discussions outside your knowledge, speaking your name as if they had the authority to define who you are. You felt the deep pain not only of broken trust, but also of bewilderment. How could those you once held dear so easily turn away? But I observed every detail. And rather than letting you strike back, I guided you to remain calm. You felt the urge to justify yourself, to protect your standing. Yet my power was already speaking on your behalf. I had no desire for you to prove anything. I was establishing an undeniable truth that would resonate far beyond any argument. So I surrounded you with quiet chosen one, for engaging in conflict would have only stained the sacred story I was revealing for you. What they failed to grasp was that in trying to lessen you, they were actually leading you into a deeper trust in me. Each false claim became a strand in the unfolding evidence. Every untrue statement became a precisely placed piece for your ultimate writing. Without knowing, they played a part in your journey of becoming clear. Understand this, my precious one. Those I have chosen are often not fully understood. You carry a light that unsettles those who remain in shadow. Your honest nature challenges those who prefer ease. Thus they misjudge you, not for your human faults, but for your pure clarity. But their words do not decide who you are. I allowed their untruths to unveil deeper realities. You had no need to challenge them directly. I allowed you to simply observe, for stillness often reveals what spoken words hide. The broken trust showed you who was not meant to walk with you into your coming days. It was not about you alone. It was part of a larger intention. And now, the time of quiet is shifting. I am transforming the very whispers that sought to extinguish you into the potent ground where my brilliance will rise visibly. What they intended to harm your standing, I am about to use to highlight my own presence. Your ascent will not demand payback. It will call for a return to what is real. For those who once doubted your worth will soon perceive the significance of your calling. You will not need to raise your voice. The natural expression of your being will speak volumes. This is more than simple vindication. It is a profound revelation. I am demonstrating to all that wholeness still holds power. True humility still bears influence, and that even amidst false accusations, simple honesty endures. My child, I drew you into quiet for a specific reason. Following the pain of broken trust came a deep stillness. Connections weakened, intentions dissolved. The world seemed distant, and with it, your sense of direction. But this was not abandonment, chosen one. It was the ordering of your spirit. I held you close not because you were overlooked, but because you are too valuable to be made known before your destined time. Certain periods require solitude, for an early showing can disrupt what is still taking its true form. While others sought public notice, I was strengthening you in stillness, in a private space. I removed the noise so you could recognize my voice without distraction. I removed what drew your attention away, my child. This was not meant to make things harder for you, but to prepare you. In that stillness, who you truly are became clear. You came to know that your worth is not tied to being seen by others. You stopped chasing the approval of others, chosen one. Your security became firmly set in my nearness, not in human praise. You let go of the need to explain yourself. You chose me as your true source of sustenance rather than seeking temporary recognition. If I had not led you to a solitary place, you might have stayed where your true purpose could not breathe. You might have blurred your own vision just to keep certain connections. But my love for you was too vast to let that happen. So I permitted some companions to leave, some plans to change form. I loosened every attachment around you so that your own spirit would not shatter. You thought the stillness meant you were overlooked, but I was building up your inner core, the very truth you will present when your time comes. That time is now near. Your moment of clear showing is approaching, and it will be impossible to deny. When I bring something to light, I do it with complete assurance. The ones who wondered why you were not there will soon reflect on your emergence. Yet do not try to speed this moment, chosen one. Do not turn away from the peaceful times. Chosen one, during that quiet time, I sharpened your truest intentions, perfected your awareness, and gave you a way of speaking that sprang from loyalty, not from the noise of the world. You are now stepping forward, not from a place of urgency, but with a quiet strength. You do not look for attention, for your purpose holds you steady. I did not just keep you hidden, I prepared you completely. And now, my precious one, this is your season. Chosen one, grasp that the words spoken against you were essential for your true rise. What was said about you was never intended to ruin you. Its deeper aim was to make you sharper. After a time of being quietly apart, you met the sharp ache of false stories. Untruths often move more swiftly than honest statements. Your name came up in conversations where you were absent. The heaviest weight was carrying the truth while seeing others accept a distorted view of who you truly are. Still, I did not step in right away. This was not from a lack of concern, but because I was building something that would last forever. Every untrue claim deepened insight within your being. Each misleading report was profound preparation for a purpose that asks for more than ability. It demands command over oneself. They could not touch the truth of my presence within you, so they tried to diminish how others saw you. They could not reach your deepest self, so they aimed for your standing. But I was always there. I took every word, every act of disloyalty, every hushed falsehood, to show you how to bear great weight without losing your inner glow. You yearned to speak, but I guided you to stay still. Not because silence is a sign of weakness, but because real justice is not something you fight for. It is already set. My precious one, you have walked through a silent trial. Yet the places unseen have watched, marked, and kept safe every single moment. The quiet pain you carried has become the strong foundation for your clear appearance. You overcame, not by defending yourself with words, but by choosing not to let difficulty define your spirit. Now, my child, your ascent is at hand. My justice does not shout for attention. It simply reveals. Your path will unfold, not as an act of revenge, but as pure radiance. And those who spoke against you will see a transformation so deep, they will be left only with wonder, completely speechless. Chosen one, know that everything is recorded in the realms beyond your sight. After the false words, bewilderment spread. People chose to believe the noise rather than the truth of your spirit. You tried to make things clear, but their minds were already made up. So again, I gently urged you, let it go, my child. I have seen it all. While you held no physical proof, the unseen realms possess every detail, and they never miss even the smallest thing. Every tear you shed when no one watched, every instance you quietly bore blame, every disloyal act masked by a smile. I recorded each one. Your very presence is marked in that divine record. Your deep sorrow is not forgotten. It lives in my memory. You might have felt invisible, yet you were always fully within my knowing. The delay was not a denial. It was set with perfect timing by my will. I understood that bringing things to light too soon would only stir up more trouble. Therefore, instead of a sudden outcry, I chose to show truth through a slow unfolding. While others were engaged in idle talk, I was setting you exactly where you needed to be. As they spoke untruths, you grew deeper inside, and that inner strength became your clearest statement. The accounts of the unseen realms are complete. Every instance of disloyalty, every hidden manipulation, every small offense, nothing is overlooked. They are kept safe, awaiting the instant I declare now. That moment is nearer than you realize. I am not simply giving you back your good reputation. I am honoring who you truly are. What was murmured in secret will be completely surpassed by what I bring out into the open. And those who once questioned you will witness the true nature of divine favor, which comes from above. So, my precious one, do not waste your strength trying to change the narrative yourself. Allow me to reveal the truth. I accomplish it with flawless exactness. I bring it forth with pure intention, and I do it in a way that leaves no room for human effort to take credit. When it comes to pass, it will not seem like retribution, but as a deep new beginning. My chosen one, you have lost nothing. You have simply been placed for absolute clarity. And when the records of the unseen are finally brought forth, even your stillness will speak volumes. Even your marks of endurance will shine bright. What the world failed to understand, I always knew completely. In the end, it is not about proving your own view. It is about allowing your path to become the undeniable truth that my favor overcame every untruthful word. Chosen one, In this new phase, I am preparing a place for you. The quiet stretch you have moved through was not neglect. It was my deliberate preparation. Past the hardships, the disappointments, and the trying times, my deep unseen work begins. I have been setting the stage for you, not for a quick stop, but for a magnificent occasion. Such a significant event takes careful building. That moment draws near. Each pause, every block, every challenging halt was my careful placement of elements. This was not just for your comfort, but for the full display of my own brilliance. You were never stopped. You were precisely positioned. I was letting go of what did not belong so that only those truly meant for your path would remain close. When others thought you stood still, I was deepening the purpose in your every movement. I was choosing the true guides for your future path, providing for desires you hadn't even voiced. Beyond what your eyes could see, my helpers were busy, bringing people, situations, and specific timings into a unified, sacred flow. This is not just a restoration. It is clear evidence you moved beyond what aimed to diminish you. It shows that every search, every solitary night of sorrow, every moment you picked trust instead of resentment, served a true intention. This time of gathering is not for striking back. It is for deep rejuvenation. It is not a reward for perfection, but for remaining steady in my favor. You will find your place where others assumed you would not. You will be acknowledged in the same places where you were once disregarded. And when everything becomes clear, you will understand my measured pace. I was not merely preparing a space, I was preparing you. My precious one, in this new phase, I am ready to reveal what has been concealed. Your quiet anticipation, your deep calm, the times you were unobserved, all have led you to this specific moment. What I have been cultivating inside you, hidden from general notice, is now ready to become apparent everywhere. This is not for others' applause, nor just for show, but so my glorious presence cannot be doubted. This is beyond just bringing back what was missing. It is a deep, fresh unveiling. For a long time you carried a significant intention without public notice, a true calling without external validation. My child, you gave your best without asking for acclaim, carried your difficulties without expressing grievance, and clung to what is right even when others misunderstood your way. Understand this truth. I was always focused on your path. I protected you from early exposure and from struggles that served no purpose for your growth. Now, the appointed time is here. The path before you will be clear. Even those who questioned your core will recognize my hand in what becomes apparent. Those who once dismissed you will now witness your rise, not by your own effort, but because I brought it to fulfillment. You will not need to offer explanations. Your very being will prove your worth. Your peaceful heart will speak for itself. The core of who you are will change the places you arrive in. The light you now carry comes from your calm surrender. Ways are opening for you, not from human links, but from your steadfast faith in me. My favor finds you, not because you chased it, but because you stayed authentic even when unacknowledged. What felt like being set aside will now be known as protection. The foundation being prepared for you is not for brief applause, but for enduring purpose. I am not simply giving back what was lost. I am vastly expanding it. A richness of insight, more possibilities, and a profound inner peace flowing without end. You will not just emerge again. You will transform your surroundings. This is the moment my truth speaks your value. Chosen one, you are not simply moving into public awareness, but stepping into a certainty that comes directly from me. My precious one, Let your path be defined by gentle actions, not by seeking to inflict pain in return. As my commitments reveal themselves and situations change, make this your resolve. Offer gentleness, refrain from vengeance. Your integrity will be clear, and it will need no loud pronouncements. Untruths will unravel on their own, not through your work to expose them, but because truth outlasts harmful words. You were patient, and now favor appears. With it comes a choice. Striking back is often the quick impulse of a wounded heart. But caring discernment is my response from a spirit made complete. When you rise, and you will, remember I did not raise you to look down on others. I brought you up to show more of who I am. Not every wound needs to be shown publicly. Not every instance of disloyalty requires you to react. The real depth of your transformation is not your higher standing, but how deeply your spirit rests in empathy. Chosen one. To be elevated is not just a reward, but a profound responsibility. You are no longer just for yourself. You embody what my presence achieves through a receptive spirit. They expected your anger. I desire your deep respect. They thought you would retaliate. I invite you to reflect my nature, even if it brings you hardship. And now I am leading you into this very victory. Let your stillness be your strength. Let your humble heart speak louder than any acclaim. Those who once misunderstood you might return. Some will carry remorse, others will be unchanged. Choose your responses wisely. Offering forgiveness does not mean allowing them back, yet it certainly brings you freedom. You are not obligated to settle old debts. Simply by being, you are already resolving these matters. My child, this moment is not about seeking personal acclaim, but about holding true purpose. The focus belongs not to you, but to my presence. What I am bringing forth through your being goes beyond a mere shift in circumstances. It is a deep revelation of my constant truth. Those around you will witness your path and come to know the essence of patient perseverance, of bearing difficulty with grace, and of rising above without resentment. Therefore, tread with care, but know you carry the immense blessing of my grace. Live with integrity. Let your inner brilliance shine forth without seeking your own credit. Let your presence bring peace, not tension. While they may remember their prior judgments, what they will truly see is what I have established. And you, my precious one, will find that the real answer is not retaliation, but emerging from sadness, from attempts to diminish you, from every effort to silence your intended way. You are released from the need to explain your path forward. Your upward movement brings clarity to all. Respond with a gentle heart. My approval sets your worth, and I, who am loyal, just, and without limit, am the one bringing to fullness what I started within you. My precious one, you have listened well to the truths I whisper to your spirit. You stand renewed, no longer the broken image of what pain tried to create. You are whole, not because struggle vanished, but because you trusted my hand to bring restoration. Now let your awakened life become a clear answer to others' doubts. This light I have kindled within you is meant to banish shadows. Be my messenger, chosen one. Spread this assurance. Carry this revelation to 3 souls whose paths are dim. I am waiting on your generous step to extend my grace, to walk ever closer with me. Return daily to this source of wisdom. Let my voice be your constant guide, illuminating your journey. This consistent walk strengthens your spirit and deepens your knowing. Now seal this profound understanding within your very core. Proclaim aloud to all here, with all the conviction of your heart, I am whole. Declare this truth now. Go forth, my precious one. moving with purpose and grace. Remember, my unwavering presence surrounds you, upholding every quiet step you take. You are truly loved and deeply protected.